Being a reflector in human design really impacts your aura. Like, really impacts your aura. Most people have an aura that's pretty fixed. Like, the generator aura is enveloping. So it's pretty much, there's always stuff coming towards you. The projector aura is absorbing and penetrating. So there's pretty much always this penetration and always this absorption from the people around you. The manifestor aura is repelling, meaning there's pretty much always going to be this like pushing outwards energy. The reflector has an opening and closing aura. So our aura can sample what we want to sample and block off what we want to block off. Now, while colors and the usual run-of-the-mill aura kind of conversations don't necessarily have a place within human design, there is a way to be able to sense people's human design auras in the sense of dynamics. Rather than focusing on trying to perceive colors and find meaning within the colors, what we're doing is we're experiencing ourselves sort of as a factor within this other person's energetic field. Let me explain. There are some people that are just harder for me to talk to. And rather than thinking, oh, I did something wrong with them, or, oh, maybe they don't like me, one thing that I consider is maybe this person is a manifester. That manifesting aura I'm going to experience as like kind of being pushed away, or that there's going to be walls up with this person, regardless of the nature of our relationship. With the generators, I find myself being sucked into their aura in the sense that when I'm sitting and talking to a generator, especially if the generator is talking, it can sometimes be very challenging for me to actually get up and leave. It's kind of an inertia that I experience. With the projectors, I often find that when I do open up to projectors, there's this excitement about going deep with me. Now, not everybody is aware of their human design, but their aura is still working for them. Unconscious generators, manifesting generators, manifestors, and projectors are all going to have their auras still working. So as a reflector, it's been super helpful for me to pay less attention to somebody's actual chart before I start to actually sample their aura physically. See, sampling somebody's aura physically is very different than looking at their chart and making decisions about them. One of the dangers for human design as a reflector actually is to pigeonhole one's self, and rather than developing an actual sensitivity to the sensations of people's auras and energetic dynamics, we just create a whole labyrinth of like, I know this and I know that, and gate 13 is this and gate 28 is that, which you do not want to get stuck in. As a reflector, it's very important to learn how to open and close your aura. So that way, when you're in a conversation with a generator and you feel like you can't get up and sucked in, you can block your aura off, stand up, and go look at the nice view. If you're wanting to share information with the manifester, rather than trying to push through their blocked off aura, just open up and receive the messages that are being radiated from them. With projectors, I like to invite them into very specific types of conversations. I don't just let them choose, because my general openness they'll take as a big, deep invitation to penetrate. And when I give them an actual place to penetrate, it often is a lot less impactful for me. And by less impactful, I mean less uninvited advice that I ultimately find like kind of irksome. So how do you open your aura? How do you close your aura? First layer of this, of course, is always going to be awareness. The awareness that I'm going to be opening myself up to this person, or opening a part of myself up in my aura to this person, helps. I'm closing myself off to this person. I'm closing this part of myself off to this person. That helps to close your aura. The next part is going to be mental and emotional. One really great way to do this is to visualize your aura opening or closing based off what situation and dynamic is appropriate for you. One of the visualizations I love, because I'm an anime geek, is like this visualization of like putting on armor. And specifically, I'll do like certain types of elemental armor based off of the situation, because it allows me to infuse my creativity while putting my awareness and my intention into, hey, I want to protect my energy or block off energy from the outside world. To open the aura, I literally just take the armor pieces off. One of my favorite techniques is actually a Reiki technique called Kenyoku. And one of the ways that I kind of reset my energy is actually just swiping my hands down the outside, insides, and across my body. Now we're starting to bridge into the physical world. Posture is key. If I am going like this, I'm opening my energy. If I'm relaxing, I'm opening my energy. When I constrict and I get tight, like I'm about to fight you, I'm closing and blocking off my energy, and I'm focusing it. This blocked off aura for the reflector allows us to like focus in on something. And in a way, it's fixating whatever is in our undefined centers there. So it's not something you don't want to stay in a blocked off aura sequence for a long period of time, because that's like you're protecting yourself from the external authority. And if you as a reflector have to protect yourself from an external authority indefinitely, that's very unhealthy for you. Generally speaking, you want to be in a place where you are mostly able to just be open and relaxed. This is going to inspire postures where you feel comfortable being able to genuinely relax. Now, the breathing technique that I like to use with this is just very simple: in through the nose, out through the mouth. Equal parts, just very natural rhythm. What I like to do with my body is in through the nose, fill up the belly first, fill up the chest, exhale out the mouth, exhale through the belly, keep the chest big. Inhale belly, inhale chest, exhale through the belly, keep the chest. Inhale belly, inhale chest, exhale belly, keep the chest. That's like my kind of relaxation. It's just the natural breathing form for a human being. For closing my aura, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to breathe in and I'm going to suck into my belly. Lift my chest up. Exhale, I'm going to push my belly out. Inhale, pull the belly in. Exhale, push the belly out. That's my way of closing the aura, because it's counter to what's natural for me. So anyway, I hope this helped. If you have a reflector aura or reflector body graph, experiment with some of the things that I've been sharing. Please leave your experience over here in the comments. If you want to get more engaged with the community, check the link in my bio for the Discord. And if you know of any reflectors in your life, please send this video to them, because there's so little information out there on reflectors, just because there's so few of us that are still fucking sane. Which I'm not saying I'm sane. I'm saying, like, I'm sharing about it, my experience of it. There's not a lot of reflectors sharing their experience because there's not a lot of reflectors. Like, seriously, a reflector coming across a video like this could really, really help them out. So please do me a favor and share it. Okay, bye.